my channel. So for today's video we are doing a massive empties. Now you've probably seen in the thumbnail that I keep my empties in a nice little box. Well, I filmed this video once without a microphone on and I've put everything ready to go into the recycling in this like bucket, which I use as a bin in my spare room, in my filming room, and cleaned out the box ready for, you know, going forward. Then I've obviously realised it didn't film correctly and I've got to refilm it. So now we've got a bucket of products, but it doesn't really matter. Same thing will happen. Same video, just a bucket rather than a box. But yeah, I'm going to go through everything one by one and I'll tell you what my thoughts and feelings were on the products. These were in order the first time round. Now they're in a big bucket, so they might come out in a bit of a weird order, so apologies if they do. First up, we've got a couple of micellars. So we've got the Superdrug B micellar. This one I got really cheap. They had an offer on and it was like £1.50 a bottle and it's 400ml. So that was that one. And then this one I got cheap as well. This is the Derma V10 one. This is 200ml. And I think this was like £1 something, like, you know, £1.20 or something like that from Home Bargains. I got these to clean my brushes with. They work really well for like eyeshadow brushes if you have one of those electric machine things, you know, like a Style Pro. I had a genuine Style Pro. It cost me £40, I think, or £50, something like that, and then I broke it. I then decided I could not be trusted with one of those again, so I got a cheap one. And it works just the same. It's really fine. So I now use a cheap version of it and it works just as well. I just wasn't going to pay that price a second time in case I couldn't be trusted and broke it again. So yeah, I pop these in the little, it comes with a little bowl, pop them in and then clean like my eyeshadow brushes and things like that. It doesn't really sanitize that great. It is micellar water at the end of the day. It is not a proper like soap. So afterwards, I always make sure I use isopropyl alcohol to sanitize, which you must do if you're going to use something like micellar. It is not a proper cleaning product. But for my other brushes, you know, the ones that are a bit more grimy, things that have got oil bases or cream-based products, so things like your foundation, your concealer brushes. I generally do it for my powder brushes as well because they get foundation on them as well. I use this. So this is just a Johnson's baby shampoo. I love Johnson's baby shampoo. I use it for so many different things. I use it for washing my guinea pig. I use it for cleaning my brushes. I occasionally use it on my head, but not very often. I use it when I've got a really bad build-up because it is very, I want to say it's aggressive. That's not the right word though, but it's very good at its job. It's very good at cleaning, very cleansing. That is too much for your hair if you use it every single time. I would not recommend using baby shampoo every time you wash your hair. It's very stripping. It will strip all your hair's natural oils. It's not good for you at all. I don't know why we would put it on babies, to be fair. You're much better with like a low shampoo. But yeah, I do use it on occasion when I feel like I've put too many like oils into my hair or maybe like mineral oils and things like that and I just can't get them out. I end up with a bit of a film. I use that and that really sort of like gets the gunk and the build up out. However, then it gets very dry, so I have to put lots of moisture back. Next, I didn't like this, but that is more down to my hair type than it is down to the product. So this is the Keep It Clean with Pink Clay Balancing Conditioner. So it's to restore and replenish without weighing down hair. I just feel like I need to weigh my hair down. I need more nourishment than a lightweight shampoo. This is too lightweight for me. It didn't moisturise my hair enough, so I've used it up because I don't like to waste products. It's not something I would repurchase, although I love the packaging. It is so cute. I might even keep this bottle because it's obviously got the pump on top. I might keep that to repurpose it for something else. I've got some deodorants here. We've got an original Dove. This one isn't anti-white marks. I only ever use anti-white marks, but I think I got this in a gift set. Not this Christmas, the Christmas before. I've been trying to get through products, and I've been trying to, you know, not have so many products in my stash, so I've used it up to get rid. It was fine. As a deodorant, it did its job. It smelled nice. It, you know, it did its job as a deodorant, but I always wear like black clothes, and I'm terrible for getting the white stripes. So yeah, I basically walked around with like muck on me constantly while I was using that. So yeah, I would not repurchase it. This one I got, I think, because it was from the pound shop and I needed a deodorant. I wouldn't recommend it. It depends on obviously your level of protection that you need. It was not good enough for me. It did not protect me well enough. I was still feeling very sticky with this product, so I would say this one is, it says it's 72-hour protection, but I don't feel like it's very strong. So yeah, that one's not for me, but if you don't sweat as much as I do, you might find it perfectly fine. This one I love. This is the Nivea one. It comes in about 3 different scents. This is the original, which smells really nice, and I think there's a blue one and a green one, and I just pick up any of these and they're all perfectly fine. They don't stain your clothes at all, and work really well. So yeah, I like that one. So back to the hair theme, we've got 2 Batistes. We've got one that is tropical, which is coconut and exotic. Really nice scent, this one. Really nice scent, but I feel like the scent isn't enough with this product. I don't feel like it did as good a job as some of the others. I feel like this one, this damage control one, did a much better job with my hair. It just felt nicer afterwards. I'm just going to sniff this one because I've forgotten what it smells like. It doesn't have a overly strong scent, but it doesn't have a horrible scent. It's just sort of plainish, whereas this is quite strongly scented. But yeah, I definitely prefer the damage control one. We have a shampoo that I got for testing a while back. It says it expires in October. I used it, I didn't like it at the time, so I just left it to one side, but I've been trying to use up products. I don't like to waste anything, so although this said it expired and I hated it, I used it up recently just to use it up, for using up's sake. Probably shouldn't have done, but you know. We have a shower creamy shower foam by Bilal. This is pink melon. This was lovely. Really like the scent of that one. I think these are available in Superdrug. I'm pretty sure that's where I picked this one up. I really, really liked that. I would buy that one again. I think it was about £3. We've got a Molten Brown, Rhubarb and Rose. This is one of my favourite scents from Molten Brown. Absolutely loved it. I've got another one on the go at the moment. I just kind of keep one in my bathroom of these Molten Browns, and I just kind of use them. Not every time I shower, just as a treat. So I use it like every other time, or, you know, just when I fancy it. Because they are quite expensive, I like to savour them. But yeah, I really enjoy that scent. We then have the Aldi cleansing pads. These are the exfoliating ones with glycolic. These are a dupe for the Knit Fab ones. I really like these, but since using these, I've gone back to the Knit Fab just because I had them for some reason. I think I got them in a beauty box, or maybe they were discounted or something like that. And they are a lot wetter and they are better. However, I still would repurchase these because they're about £2.50 or something. And the Knit Fab ones, I think, are over a tenner. So yeah, I'd definitely repurchase these. But they aren't exactly the same. They aren't quite as good, if that makes sense. So we've got some more shower gel. This is the Original Source Sweet Rhubarb and Raspberry. Love this scent. This one is lovely. I generally pick up things like this when I'm in Home Bargains, or when I'm in like Poundland, or, you know, B&M, things like that, when they're on offer. I usually pay like £1 or £1.20 or something like that for one of these. And I just get any that sound sort of nice. And this one was lovely, so I really enjoyed that. I've got some bubble tea. If you're not aware, bubble tea have a subscription at the moment. It's just recently launched. I think it launched at the back end of last year, and you can sign up to get 2 shower gels sent to your house every single month. I'm lucky enough to be on their PR list, so I get sent 2 shower gels a month, and I still get through other shower gels as well because I've got a big stash and I do actually use quite a lot of shower gel. I probably shouldn't use as much as I do, but I enjoy it, so that's the main thing. So this one was really, really nice. It wasn't my favourite scent. I've had some that I've enjoyed more when it comes to scent. However, it seemed extra nourishing. It seemed extra moisturising. It was that kind of opaque shower gel, whereas some of the others are like the, you know, see-through shower gel. I felt like this gave me a lot more moisturising, and it just made my skin feel nicer afterwards. This was one of my favourite scents. So this one is Pink Lemonade Shower Gel. This one smells delicious. Really, really like this one. This is probably my second favourite scent of all time from bubble tea. My first being the lemongrass and, is it green tea and lemongrass? Lemongrass and something. But yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. This one was more of a clear one, so it didn't feel as moisturising, but the scent was to die for. And then this one is Avocado and Kiwi. Now, I absolutely adore this scent. This one is so, so nice. You could eat it, honestly, you could lick it. It smells that good. The only thing with this one is that it is a bit thinner than some of the others that I've tried, so this is quite runny. It's not a bad thing, but you just had to be careful when using it. I think mine ran out far too fast because too much was coming out on the shower puff. But obviously if you're aware of that, then you won't have that issue. But what it lacked in thickness, it made up for in scent, because that was just, yeah, I just wanted to eat my own arm afterwards, basically. Next we have a Imperial Leather, and this is the Foam Burst, Golden Amber and Coconut Oil. Again, I'm not that massive of a coconut fan, but what it lacks in my favourite scent, it makes up for in moisturisation. So this says it's a 3-day long lasting moisturisation. Obviously, if you wash yourself every day, it's not going to last 3 days, but it's saying if you didn't wash yourself, it could. And it definitely felt, after the shower, it definitely felt like you'd used a moisturiser rather than you've just had a shower and now you need to use moisturiser. It felt like you already had. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I definitely will repurchase that one. Then have a Rituals one, and this is the Ritual of Sakura, which is one of my favourite Ritual scents. So it's organic rice milk and cherry blossom. So this is a little shower gel. It lasted far too short in my opinion. It's only 50 mils. I wished it was like 3,000 mils because it was so, so nice. I've used a few of products from this brand and a few from this scent, and they've all been lovely, so I'm never disappointed with Rituals. I would repurchase it, but it would have to be if there was a deal on, or if it was in a beauty box, or maybe even for a treat, but it'd have to be for a special occasion because it is really, really expensive. Next we have some wax melts. I've been using a lot of like candles, wax melts, things like that. I've been working from home for the past, I think it's like 3 weeks now, maybe 4 weeks. And I'm conversing with customers on a daily basis. And what I find is when you've not got somebody next to you to help you, if you've got a question or you just feel a bit unsupported at times. And although I do have support and I do have ways of getting help, it's quite daunting being sat by yourself, you know, speaking to customers. So I've been burning a lot of candles, I've been burning a lot of wax melts and things like that, just to get a nice atmosphere and to just try and relax. I've been having like the window open for a bit of fresh air, candles going, trying to get a bit of an atmosphere. So I've gone through a lot of that type of thing this month, which isn't a bad thing. I've got far too many candles and I need to get through them, so, you know, win-win really. So these two are little wax melts. These are the Fresh Peach scent, and these were from Home Bargains. I think they were around 29p each, or they might have been buy so many for £1. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. It was a while ago I got these. So I'm glad to start sort of using these types of products up. I've got an IKEA candle that I got many moons ago. I think I picked this up when I picked my drawers up, so that's how long ago it was, and I've only just got around to burning it recently. And this I was a bit disappointed in. It's peach. It smells really nice, and it smells like peach when you're sniffing it. But when it was burning, it wasn't that strong. On the candle front, we've got a wax lyrical one. This is Mediterranean Orange. This was really strong smelling. This was gorgeous. I really enjoyed this. I would highly recommend Wax Lyrical. It's one of my favourite candle brands. They are made in the UK. They have a factory up in the Lake District. If you ever, it's quite a way up in the Lake District. If you're ever up that way, I highly recommend visiting there. They do have like a factory outlet store where you can pick up some really good bargains. This was from TK Maxx, so it was only £6.99 instead of £11 because, you know, it's always a bit cheaper at TK Maxx, but I really enjoyed that. And then we have a Poundland candle. This one was Basil and Lime. This one was a bit disappointing, if I'm honest. I like the scent, but it wasn't very strong, so yeah, I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. The other one that I got through, I threw out the, I recycled the glass. I forgot to save it, but it was this one here. I've got the box because I had a backup of it, and I'm using the backup now. So this one is Neroli Basil and Lime, and this is from Home Bargains. They have a whole range, so they have the candles, and they have the, what they're called? Reed diffusers. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I've got another shower gel. This one is the Narciso Rodriguez. I got this in a set for Christmas, so I got a shower gel. I think it was a body lotion and a perfume. Love this scent and really enjoyed the shower gel. Wasn't that moisturising, but it smelled really, really nice. We also have a Zoella Soak Opera. So this is a bath and shower cream, and this is the original scent that Zoella did. I picked these up in Home Bargains when they had them on offer. I've got a cupboard full of these. I think I've got about 10 of them because they were only 69p, and I love the scent. Great for the bath or the shower, but I've been using that in the shower. I don't actually have that many baths. And then we've got the Nivea Silk Shower Mousse. This is amazing. This is so good for the price. I pick it up in the pound shop when I see it. So for £1, amazing value. I love using this to shave with. I don't think I've got one at the moment, but I like to have one on, you know, on the side so that I can shave with it, rather than using like my husband's shaving foam, because I don't buy my own. So I've got a few hand creams. I've got the Polar one. Really, really enjoyed that one. That one was amazing. It was really nice and thick, and I do really like the scent of this one. It smells incredible. So yeah, I have another one of these. Once that runs out, I might look to purchase another one. We have the Margaret Dabs. This is the Fabulous Hands. Again, this smells amazing. Love this one. They all seem to have a similar smell, the ones that I fall in love with. So there's those two that smell quite similar. And then the Clarins, which smells quite similar too. Again, I would repurchase the Clarins. I kept picking it up on the Feel Unique Beauty Kit. When they get back going, that's one that's going definitely in my beauty kit. I think I've run out now. So then we've got some skincare. Oh no, I've got another. So we've got this hand cream, which is just the Refreshers one. This cost me like 50p from Boots. It was on, you know, clearance. Love a bit of Boots clearance. Really enjoyed this. It smelled really, really nice. As you can see, I have literally used every last drag. But yeah, it smells so good, and it was nice and thick. Another Rituals of Sakura. This is just a little mini body cream. I'm using a bigger one at the moment, so I've used that one in conjunction with the bigger one, but I'm still going on the bigger one. I've got some some shampoos here. So we've got the Philip Kingsley balancing shampoo. It was nice. I don't get that excited about shampoos, so I probably wouldn't spend the money on getting another one, but it was nice. We've got the Dove Intensive Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. I got these in a Dove advent calendar, and oh my goodness, I was not expecting to love these as much as I do. These are actually gorgeous, and I am going to pick up the bigger sizes of these once I get through my mountains of hair products and body products. I've got so many half-used products. Once I get through all them and reassess what I've got as, like, you know, standbys, I will definitely pick some of these up because I really enjoyed them. They made my hair feel amazing. Next we have a shampoo and conditioner from Superdrug. These I think I got in a beauty box or something like that, or maybe I got them as a free gift. I don't remember. They're alright. There's nothing exciting about them. I used them up to use them up. They're fine. So then we have some naughty products. So this one I have had open for about 56,000 years, and I just wanted to use it up. It is lovely. The thing about this product is it is curly girl friendly if you're following the plan where you shampoo. Curly girl, you don't normally shampoo. But you can use a low shampoo if you do the sort of like watered down version. So it's free from all the nasties that Curly Girl method avoid. It's free from harsh cleansers. It's free from sulfates, silicons. It's free from mineral oils. Anything that would be hard to wash out, it's free from. So the big thing about the Curly Girl method is that you want to get as much moisture into your hair as possible, but you also want to not strip it. So you wouldn't use a harsh shampoo on the Curly Girl method, and most people on the Curly Girl method don't use shampoo, they just use conditioner to wash the hair. But that only works if you don't put certain products on your hair that can't come out that way. So if you put lots of mineral oils, if you put lots of silicons, they just won't wash out with a light shampoo like this. So if you're a person that uses a lot of silicons, if you straighten your hair a lot and put lots of protectant in, I would not recommend picking up this shampoo because it will work for a time, but after a while you'll get horrendous build-up. So it's only good if you kind of using the range and nothing else, if that makes sense, or using no silicons, no mineral oils and things like that. Likewise, this is the Colour Bomb conditioner. This is lovely as well. Again, this is free from nasties. This is totally Curly Girl friendly, so it can be used on the method that doesn't wash or the method that does wash, and it is really nice and moisturising, so I would highly recommend that. That one's not an issue whether you're on Curly Girl or not. It's just that if you're using silicons, you can't use something as light as this to wash your hair. Next, we have some skincare. So we've got the Context Microdermabrasion. If you've been with me a while, you'll know I love this product. I actually did think that this was a chemical exfoliant. It's not. It has got little scrubby particles, which I knew about, but I thought the main sort of thing was that it was you know, chemical, but it's not. It is a manual scrub, but it is very, very gentle. At the minute, I'm using a number 7 one that I got in the advent calendar, and I am this close to binning it because it is so rough, it hurts. And I think I might start using it elsewhere, like on my arms or something, but it feels like a waste because it's number 7 and it's a 30ml bottle. It feels like a waste. But yeah, it's not really very nice on your skin, but that feels nice. That does not hurt. That does not scrub your skin raw. Next we have a Falgo firming cream. I really enjoyed this. I used it as a night cream. It worked well as that. It's very thick, very moisturising. So yeah, it's probably not the thing to wear during the day if you have oily skin. We have a Ren Flash Defense Anti-Pollution Mist. I'm trying to use up some of my smaller items, so I've got less items, you know, in the world. This I really enjoyed. This I would buy again depending on price, and I would be happy to receive it in a beauty box again. It's only 9ml, so it didn't really last that long. I think I picked it up in Feel Unique, so for a free sample it's not bad at all. I really enjoyed that one. The This Works pillow spray, loved it. This is one of my top 2 pillow sprays. I've got a top 3. This is in my top 2. The other one in my top 2 is the Tropics one. Love this one, but this one is like £20, and I think these are about the same price when they're in this big size. So this size is 30ml and it costs £20. It smells incredible, but I've just bought a Avon one that's 100ml for £4, and I'm going to try that, and if I like that as much, then bye bye Tropic and bye bye This Works, because they're so expensive, but they are gorgeous, gorgeous products. So if nothing else compares, I'm going to try all the cheaper brands. If nothing else compares, I will go back to one of these two in the future. But if I find one that I like equally as much and it's cheaper, I'm there for it. So more skincare, we've got the Strivectin Tri-Phase Daily Glow Toner. Really enjoyed this one. This one was really, really nice. I would get this again. I think it's quite expensive, this brand, so if I saw this in a beauty box or something, I'd be over the moon because I really, really liked it. And I want to try more from that brand because that's the first thing I've tried. So my video cut off halfway through doing my empties. It only records for a maximum of half an hour, and obviously my empties were so huge they've gone over the half-an-hour mark. I didn't realise because I've started moving my screen to the side so that I'm not looking at it whilst filming. And yeah, so I'm just going to do the makeup items just because I don't want them missed off. If there's any items I have missed off, that's just going to have to, we'll just have to live with that. So anyway, the first makeup item I have is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I use this a lot. I get through a lot of these. I actually got through 2 of these, but I've only kept the 1. So that is my first makeup item. I've actually got through 4 makeup items this month. The second one I've got through is the makeup, the Benefit Gimme Brow. It kind of dried up. I was using it for probably like coming up to 12 months, so it's probably time to go anyway. But I love this product and I will keep repurchasing it. It's what I've got on my brows today. It's what I use constantly. So that is my second empty. My third is the Benefit Roller Lash. I use this mascara all the time. It's my favourite mascara. It works perfectly for my lashes, which are very straight. And I love the fact that it has a curved wand like this. It's quite small. It's plasticky. I like a plastic wand. And yeah, it works really well with my lashes. And the fourth product is a Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. And yeah, it's all gone. I'm keeping this tub for travelling purposes because I think it'll be ideal, but the product is completely gone. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you hopefully in a video soon.